We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. So striding in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he got him. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Hanley.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Mondesi, the runner at second with one away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Throw won't get him.
Batting fourth.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And this one's in the dirt. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Shane Victorino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox,
now here it comes.
Shane Victorino.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and he fouls this one off. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Taken for strike 3, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. At the plate, Chipper Jones looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Kluber's ready. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Into the box, Jason Giambi, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is all set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Carlos.
Out in front of it, strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. 2-0 now. Marte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Fouled away. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Posada, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's off the green monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Down the third baseline.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We got a full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the
Comes
designated
set.
hitter,
Here's the 0-0
Hanley
pitch.
Ramirez.
Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 1, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea, normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Three runs already home here. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. That misses. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. The 1-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate. Shane Victorino, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Gregorius into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On a line, that's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. He grounds it sharply to third. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jorge Posada. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Betts coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
The second baseman.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. Hit out toward second. Reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And that misses, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. There's ball 4. So here's the Phillies DH, Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that misses for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Pause. Now the pitch. Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he fouls this one off. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, Ketel Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. This is hit sharply to the left side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Torres. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in now, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So striding forward now, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that is off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box now, Jorge Posada, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation.
A swing and a miss. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Shane Victorino, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Victorino is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Ramirez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
The third baseman
at the plate, Carlos Correa. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Chipper Jones, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
At the plate now, Jason Giambi, fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1, fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here's the 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Striding in, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and he fouls this one off. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Torres. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he struck him out, so double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The first baseman, number 5.
First pitch on its way.
Freeman.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Into the box, Albert Pujols. He went down on strikes last time up. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The right fielder,
to the plate now, Ketel Marte.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The pitch. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, right fielder.
Derek Dietrich will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 22, Derek.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Popped him up. Mondesi is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Sanchez.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So now to the plate, Shane Victorino.
Left fielder.
Out of play off to the right. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sandberg
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. In a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. The pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Ball 2.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now batting, Reggie Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. The 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Sanchez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the all set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Correa moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Jason Giambi. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Settling in now, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. He brings it in, and the advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road.